In this question, we can see that a situation is presented in which a group of students are investigating the motion of a trolley down a ramp. And what the students have found out is that if they adjust the gradient of the ramp so that it's a gentle downhill slope, and they give the trolley a gentle push, it will move down the ramp at a steady speed without them having to push any more. It doesn't accelerate, it's not picking up speed, and it's not slowing down. And the important thing here in the question is that, as you can see here, we need to be using ideas about forces. Okay, so we know that we've got to apply things that we already know about forces, and the command word there is then to explain. So we have to be coming up with an explanation as to why it is that the trolley is moving at a steady speed. So let's think about what it is that we would want to put in our answer here. So we need to be able to explain why the trolley is moving at a steady speed, and one of the forces that fairly obviously is going to be applied to the trolley is that of gravity. So let's start off by talking about gravity, and what we can say about gravity is that gravity will tend to move the trolley down the ramp. But we also know that gravity is not the only force that is going to be acting. There will be other forces that will be acting, and they will include air resistance. So let's refer to air resistance there, and friction. And what those forces will tend to do is to oppose the motion of the trolley down the ramp. So let's add that as well. So air resistance and friction tend to oppose that motion. What we also know is that the trolley is moving at a steady speed. And a very important idea about forces is that if something is moving at a steady speed, it means that all the forces acting upon it must balance each other out. The forces cancel each other out, so there is no resultant force. So we can say that these forces cancel each other out, so there is no resultant force and no acceleration.